Hey. You get nibbles. Let it take and run. Who knows? Man, you think you won. What's going on, guys? Hey, Jeff, how's it going? We're catching bait because we're gonna go hit the Mississippi River here after a little while. Try to get on some big cats.
Well, at least you replaced it.
Some grass. No, you want that?
Yeah. Is it?
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, your worm's still there, buddy. There we go.
Oh, we got eaten off a little bit. They were nibbling at the other side.
Yeah, make sure you wrap it back around where it stays on the hook. Kind of weave it in and out of the hook. So Jeff, we got Daryl over here. He's a friend of mine that moved back home from Las Vegas. You been out there how many years? 10 years at least now?
Yeah.
About 10 years.
10, 11 years.
So you guys will be seeing him a little bit more on the channel. But he's never caught bass. He's never caught bluegill. He's caught both of them today already. So racking up PB. It's been pretty good so far. So we're setting new PBs today for him. Hopefully we can get out there on the Mississippi and catch him a big catfish and bring it back here to this pond. All right, buddy, come on.
We're back to the oven for my wife.
Yeah.
Stuff it with some lemon and thyme.
Gum. Yeah, I better have reeled it in. Just trying to take it off. So what are you up to today, Jeff? Messing with a girl? You're funny. That's what I got you for. Is I got to teach you how to not catch dinks, man. You know what I need to do? I need to make a banner for Eternal Anglers with my my discount code on there.
Taking it and running.
Yep. Well, to be fair, probably
I think my fish was a female because it's just a calf.
took a half.
Yeah.
Just take the whole thing. Work.
How many bluegill we got in the cooler? 4?
4 or 5. And then we got the bass. We'll take him home and drop him off. So the way this pond works, you ain't got no bites within about 10 minutes. Go get. I mean, we can walk around there if you want.
No matter. I'm just biased because that's where I cut my 2-pack of cat.
I mean, I ain't got no problem walking back around there. You just have to carry the cooler and everything with it.
Can't be saying much because you got them all around.
Yeah. I just know how this phone works. You want to move back over there?
I'm good.
All right. Well, that's sitting there. All right, so it's 5 bluegill, 1 bass. Hey, Jacob. House painting, daddy daycare, and getting ready for the festivities. I got you, man. But y'all see down in there? That's what we got so far. Now that bass is going to go with me to my backyard pond, and the other ones are going to go for some cut bait or live bait. The small ones go live, but the big ones we got to cut up. Sure enough. Man, these some thieving little jokers around here. Yeah, a little bit. Man, I don't care what size fish it is anymore. It's all fun to me. Big ones are nice, but it don't really make a difference, you know? You know what these worms smell like, Daryl?
What?
They smell like damn Slim Jim. That's what they smell like. That's why I don't like to smell them. Smell like a damn plastic Slim Jim.
Maybe that's when they're sitting next to my beef jerky in the car.
No, that beef jerky don't smell like Slim Jim. I saw it, I eyeballed it, and you don't get to sit until you open it up. So another one opened up right next to you. But yeah, that's the plans. We're gonna take some of these bluegill down the Mississippi River and see if we can't catch something on it. Missed them again. Sure. Where are you at, Jacob? Where are you located at? 30 more minutes to take what we got. There you go. You got, oh, is he on there?
No, I didn't have it. I was trying to get on your list.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's saying he was. You're good. I can cast around you, man. I ain't worried about that.
Good to have that one, man. I was worried about crossing the line.
No.
All right.
I might have taken it.
Yeah, might as well check. Huh?
Yeah. What's going on, California Ford? Living MN. Yeah, we're trying to get some bluegill to use as bait for some catfish over on the Mississippi here after a while. So we're only going to be live here for another 35 minutes, and then we're going to go head towards the Mississippi with what we got. We're just trying to catch a little bit more bait, you know. And then if signal's good out there, I'll go live out there, but I'm not sure what it's going to be like. You just hear that?
Yeah, probably a deer, maybe a badger. On the village.
That sounded like a deer to me. Snorting. Or wheezing, whatever you want to call it. But like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. I've seen them all back through here.
So when did you say that hog season was?
Hog season's year round.
Is it really?
Yeah. But here's the catch. It's whatever weapon is in season. So if it's bow season, you got to use bows. If it's shot.
I mean, I have both, and I need a shotgun for bird season when we go out. So.
I need to figure out. I need to call the WMA down there and find out if during the summer, if we can go out with actual big guns and
Any legal weapon deal?
Yeah, for fall or for hogs. What's going on, Big Tiny Outdoors?
School, or we have a weekend when she's off, and we're not doing the homestead thing. We can go and get some hogs. Harvest their own bacon.
Yeah. I just want the loins and pork chops. That's all I want.
Well, dude, I'd love, like, Ben said they have a Friends Miss every year. Man, I'd love to harvest their own Christmas ham.
Hey, if you really want to do it, Daryl, we can do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
I just got to come up with $80-something.
Yeah.
So when deer hunting comes around, maybe going with
We
it.
need to figure out how to do a double date hunt and somewhere to put the kids. We don't have many people to watch the kids, though.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Really? You sink it down, you pop it back up. Sink it down, you pop it back up. Story of my life. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think Dean's quite there yet. He wants to hunt, but
No, Dean's honestly 8 years old is when that time is.
I'm thinking about 7. I mean, Danielle was out there from the time she was itty bitty. She crawled. The first time she crawled was out of a tent with her dad. And he's a trapper though, so
Gotcha.
he lives out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the lifestyle they live then.
I mean, their house is in the city, but they're out there trapping 4 months out of the year, and then they're hunting and fishing the rest of the season.
Well, he does have to have his hunter's education. I think in Mississippi, it's 8 years old.
Well, I thought it was 12 nationally. I mean, I'm not going to let him shoot until he's 12.
Yeah.
Just
take him out there?
Just taking him out there.
Yeah. If he'll be quiet.
He would. He likes the concept of watching hunting shows. It's when he actually sees an animal die, I think is going to be the issue.
Well, I can say this.
Different than TV.
I can say right this: hog hunting, not for the kids. That was
Go
what I
down
do.
hard.
Well, I mean, like, say you'll walk 10 miles in a day,
Oh yeah. Yeah, if it's packed, I
and you're on the ground with them. You're not in a tree. I don't know how much you know about hogs.
not much. I'm a deer and elk hunter.
They like to chase, and they'll run you up a tree real quick.
Oh, no kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
They'll charge
See,
you.
I'll love that. Yeah, I don't mind going full cowboy on a hog.
Yeah, I got to find out what the legality of me carrying my 9mm out, just in case something runs between us. I don't want to shoot a big rifle.
Can't, right. Can't really do that. But it's up to whether the game warden checks us, and they'll check what's in the animal.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't suggest it anyway, because most big game can withstand that. You want a 308 or a 223?
You can kill a hog with
30
a, you can kill a hog with point cover.
Can you? Holy crap. They're not that big then, huh?
No, they're huge.
They're just sensitive.
Right here. Straight through the eye or in the ear. If you're on the kill shot.
They are little thieving butts out here.
Yeah, they are thieving little butt heads out here.
I'll go plenty of different types of hunting this season, but as long as I get a white.
That's right. I forgot, Big Tiny. You do deer sense. So, if you need some deer sense, we'll get a hold of Big Tiny if you want them. For when we go this year.
Never used it, but I'm not opposed to trying.
Yeah, me neither.
Really, we probably want to scout 2 weeks before we actually have open season.
Well, we really want to start scouting now.
Yeah, I already started looking at my area. I know they're there. Just getting around the private property.
Yeah.
We're getting permission.
Oh, definitely living in man. So living in man, him and it's a guy named Daniel and his wife Rachel. They have a channel up there.
Yeah.
In Minnesota. No, not Minnesota, Michigan. Michigan, sorry. And dude, there's one video I was watching of them, and I kid you not, the crappie that long. 14, 15, 14, 15 inches, right, Daniel?
That's close to what we get out in
I mean, there's some freaking slabs.
out by Batesville where my great grandparents used to live. Is that Sardis or is that Archipelago?
By Batesville is Sardis.
Because we take the pontoon boat out.
Well, I can tell you right now, whenever I get my boat, I'm definitely going after crappie out there in Grenada. Grenada Lake has some monsters. See the bubbles?
Yes, I do.
Hit them. But there ain't no catfish in this pond, so I would bet you say that would be a turtle. Make those bubbles. Yep, only bass and bluegill here. That's why I want to get some catfish put in here. Because it's stable enough to do it. And Paul with some cats in here too. That was part of the thing for me fishing this. I'd help them get some catfish in here. I'd be able to do it. I mean, the catfish I stocked in my pond, I bought 100 of those, put 50 of them in here, but the bass are so big in here, I don't think I'd even survive. And so abundant with that, you know. But you have to have some big breeders.
What's it cost to stop?
For 100 catfish is like $50. And they're 4 to 6 inches. So they're fingerling. But now 100 of the hybrid bluegill crappie that I got in mine was $100. But I don't think any of them survived.
try and fish the pond out at my property one time and see if we get anything. If nothing's in there, we can stock it.
Oh, definitely.
I know Danielle would want to.
Big Tiny. Right now, sunfish, we don't have any on the live, but we've got 5 bluegill and a bass in the cooler. We're going to go for another 25 minutes, and then we're going to head out, stop the live, head out, go grab some lunch, drop the bass off at the pond, grab some lunch, and head out to the Mississippi River and see if we can get on some catfish. So we'll see. We may not get in until 8 or 9 o'clock tonight at this rate. So, but Sunfish King, Daryl has never caught bass. He's never caught bluegill until today. So he's got his new PBs already today. He's got 2 new PBs. Yeah, days it in with Y. Me too. I'm right there with you, man. If I could fish on every day that ended with Y, I'd be a real happy man.
I think most men would. Hunting and fishing.
I don't know, man. You got some snowflakes out there.
I said most men.
Yeah, that's true. But guys, Daryl came down from Las Vegas. He's been, we went to high school together, and then he moved out to Las Vegas. He's been out there for about 10 years, so he moved back home. So you guys are going to see him a lot more often. Him and Tim.
Yeah, in between setting up my homestead, that's pretty much my job right now, is the homestead and soccer dad.
Yeah. But yeah, if the signal's good later on, I'm going to go live off the Mississippi River. Last time I was out there, it was good, so we'll see. We'll see if that happens. So if that happens, anybody that has the ability to share it out, because I'm hoping to get on some big ones. Because I found a good spot down there. I've been watching a couple YouTube anglers, and I know exactly where they're at. And we're going to try to get on them. In fact, I fished there one time before.
Can't say they're not smart.
All right, I'm going to let y'all talk to Daryl for a minute. I'm going to walk over here and make a cast.
I don't know if I'm that social.
I took that leaf all the way out, man.
Maybe they enjoy it. Might catch something.
Won't catch anything on that.
I said something flopped to my left.
Yeah, they do that. Got a piece of leaf on the end of the hook.
How's it going, Big Tiny?
Big Tiny Outdoors. Now, Daryl, make sure you go and subscribe to some of these YouTube channels when you get home, man. There's good information out there. Just not Sunfish King, man. He's more like a Bill Dance blooper reel.
I think I'm boring your friends there, Jesse.
They're bored with me all the time, too.
Well, then, good. I'm living up to your channel.
Yep. You're holding on to expectations. Funny thing is that we were catching them, and then as soon as I turned them on, we stopped catching them.
Yeah, state's right.
Yeah. Ah, man, I'm telling you.
You get some of them diva fish.
Yeah, sometimes live feeds are bad luck. Like they all of a sudden turned off, though, too.
That's the day you got grass. What we call Nevada luck. Yeah. But all Lake Mead is anymore, man. I've got fish everywhere but. That would be a Danielle question. Yeah. Garlic scented night crawlers. He's asking what we're using for bait.
That's not wrong.
Honestly, we had better luck before we switched to live bait.
Hey, Tina Ladybug. Guys, if you haven't already, go over to TikTok and follow me on TikTok. You'll find a lot of good videos there, a lot of my short form videos. And I've come to love the short form videos, and I think I do better editing them at that point. So, got a lot of good stuff on there, and it's we just hit over 650 followers. Once I get to 1,000, I can go live. I think it's about time to wrap it up. I ain't hitting on this side. Sure. What, over on the other side? Yeah, I'm hungry too. You ever ate at Salsaritas?
A New Mexican joint?
It's like, best way to describe it, it is a Mexican Subway.
Oh,
You got the bar, you go down to make
Chipotle,
it.
but better.
I've never been to Chipotle. Like Moe's?
Yeah,
Moe's, but better.
yeah.
So, it's out in South Haven. I got to stop by the vape shop over there anyways. It's right next to, right down the road from it.
Are you going to Academy?
Vape shop.
Oh, vape. That's a vape.
No. No, we got a vape.
Yeah, let's say that's in the cooler.
Yeah. And then we got some right there too that you can throw just whatever on. See what bites it. Yeah. So we got a couple of options. We can go to the Mississippi River, or we can go to the Arcabutla Spillway. Whichever one you want to do.
Don't matter to me.
Arcabutla Spillway, you can catch a gar there pretty quick. I put Tim on his first gar there. That was the first fish he ever caught.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
But,
yeah, my only limitation is the grocery list that is sitting on my phone right now.
what time do you have to have those groceries back?
Dinner time, usually about 7, about 6. So
Well, we could take these out to Pleasant Hill though too.
Yeah.
And which is on Arcabutla. It's a point. Now it's going to be hotter than Hades. There ain't no shade.
Yeah, I ain't picky. I mean, I'm used to desert, so the heat's not going to budge me.
We'll see. We may be able to get back up. Look at that. Taking out dragonflies. So, what's going on, Ted? So this is what's going to happen. We're going to end it here, and we're going to head out, grab some lunch, drop the bass off at the pond, and then we will be going live again once we get to. We're either going to go to the Mississippi River, or we're going to go out to a place called Pleasant Hill Boat Ramp, and go out there. So we'll see what happens. I know Daryl's got to be in by what, 7-ish?
Oh, 6.
Okay.
Yeah, probably leaving your place by 5:30.
Okay. We'll see what happens. But if we go live again, it means we got good reception. We'll see you guys later.